Excuse me, can we go now? I'm just a bit scared about the Heliobi reports, but I'll carry out my duties and escort you out of the garden. I should be able to do that at least.
If you can't, then you'd better give up the day job and start peddling desserts.
If it weren't for you, I would have opened a dessert stall ages ago. Shall we go? Let's go. Let's go this way. It's quicker.
Miss Hua, can we have Mr. Tail come out for a photo?
Miss Guinevere, I'm on official duty right now. It's so quiet. It's getting scarier and scarier. Please stay close to me.
Did you hear that?
What was that sound?
It's a ghost!
What's happening? I'm not scared. I just can't stop my legs shaking. Wait a minute. Where did Miss Guinevere go? Miss Guinevere! Did we lose her? We need to find Miss Guinevere first. Stay close to me. We need to find Miss Gwyn. We need to find Miss Gwyn.
Guinevere, where are you? Whoa, stay close. Whoa? Oh no, where did she go? Is this a mirror? It looks a little creepy. Hi. Where am I? Is this Fixtural Garden? But it looks different somehow. I should keep moving. Keep at it. Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. What is going on? I looped back again? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle. Isn't this where I started? I need to look closely around this place again. Maybe I can break out of the cycle.
You've noticed it, no? All roads are but puzzles in this place. You have a strange scent on you. You must be... I have heard the whispers of the leaves that fall in Fixtral Garden. The flames weep and profess to me that a powerful mortal approaches. They carry the scent of a great battle, with none other than Ventilia. You are the one who drove Ventilia away. What power! Your presence alone is delicious enough to make one tremble. Let me taste you, please. One bite, just one bite. I can't wait to savor you.
These are no ordinary ingenia.
Of course not. They're mere pawns dancing to my whim. Crush them. Smash them to pieces. What a peppery fighting spirit. Such an addictive flavor. Let me see. The one who defeated Ventilia. I wonder what they taste like. You fought well. You were fighting for your survival after all. I'll take that as my invitation to inhabit you for a while. Resisting, are we? Impressive willpower. How painful. How delectable. You're different from anyone else I've ever possessed. But what is this at your core? A sun? It burns. Worry not. I have no interest in making you my home. I'll be gone before you know it. Let's get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. Were you not? I have no interest in making you my home. I'll be gone before you know it. Let's get along while it lasts, shall we? You can call me Cirrus. I only want to leave this place. I have no desire to harm you. Allow me to explain what's happening. The Xianzhou natives call it a ghost lock. You're walking in a circle, and no amount of walking will get you out of it. So, I'm going to help you break free of the circle that Furinox created. And you're going to help me evade the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. It's a win-win. How does that sound? Good. I'm glad we understand each other. As a courtesy, I shall leave you intact for the time being. As soon as I get what I want, I'll be gone. Now, go and look at those talismans again. The paper dolls. You'll know where to go. Go. Find all those clues your judge friend left behind. Find the talismans. You can trust me. I want to leave this place too. We are useful to each other. In any case, it doesn't matter if you don't trust me.
Nice.
It's not like you can be rid of me. Hey, use your eyes. I made the talismans float.
It is said that in his mention that day, General Tang Xiao was in deep thought, devising strategies and conducting simulations to break the encirclement of the Barton's forces. Suddenly, a strange wind blew through the hall, causing the curtains to flutter. General Tang Xiao stood up with his hands behind his back and spoke to the empty room. It is impolite to be an uninvited guest, and even more so to hide in the shadows. Show yourself quickly. The laughter echoed through the empty hall, and suddenly, a formless green flame appeared, resembling a ghostly eye, fixating its eerie gaze on the general. I've heard that each of the Rainbow's Arbiter Generals possess exceptional abilities, and seeing you today confirmed those rumors. I entered these halls without prior notice, and for that I apologize. However, my purpose here is to assist you in breaking the encirclement. The Borison's forces are closing in with the intention of completely annihilating the Lofu. Your troops are few, and resisting the enemy is as difficult as reaching the heavens. Although the green flame had no mouth, it seemed to converse like a person. It hovered through the air, illuminating the dark corners of the hall. The guards in the hall stood expressionlessly, as if trapped in a dream. Facing life and death in battle, mortals tremble in fear, but if you allow us, the Heliobi, to possess you, you'll have no fear of the blade or the enemy. Defeating them will be as easy as turning your hand. Your help freely offered must come with an exchange. I've heard that the Rainbow once exchanged their mortal body for aid from the Flint Emperor. I assume you have similar intentions. I, Ignomar, seek nothing more than your body and emotions, General of the Rainbow. The jade flame burned brighter, growing to size 100-fold bigger than before. I have been dormant for a millennium, and there's no better corporal offering for us than this. The general remained unfazed, signaling Ignomar to continue. At midnight tonight, I shall await your answer in Fixerstraw Garden entrance. There will be several porcelain vases, some cerulean and some vermilion. If you refuse my offer, leave the cerulean vases pristine and unharmed. At the same time, with the vermilion vases, you should break them all to indicate you accept my offer and wish for bloody battle. That is how I will be able to decipher your reply, General. After tonight, if you wish to meet me again, knock with the left door knocker 3 times, followed by the right knocker 3 times. No more, no less. The General frowned and sighed. A mere malevolent spirit dares to steal one's soul and mimic human behavior. Wait, and I will respond in time.
Do you understand? This story of the supernatural is in the illusory maze for a reason. It contains the clue to help us get out of here. Come back and read it again if you need to.
It is said that in his mansion that day, General Feng Shao. Oh. This is Sparta? The same letter that I read earlier. The gloomy doors are silent. You follow the instruction in the book and knock on the doors
The door
3
will not
times.
open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
Eh? 2 times. No, just leave this here.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
It seems like we're ready. Now we just have to get out. See? I told you I'd help you. The way out is straight ahead. Just keep going. Stop. Do you remember our deal? You need to help me evade capture. Aren't you a stubborn one? But that's okay. You'll come around once you've walked a few more circles in this place. Forget about the judge. Just get us both out of here.
Oh, oh, oh,
It's you!
oh, oh.
I finally found another living soul! I'm so happy! I thought I was gonna be stuck here forever. I'm so happy to see you. Have you seen Miss Gwayniphen? I still haven't found her. Is she gonna be okay?
Give it up. Guinaifan was probably eaten by the Heliobi already.
Huh? How can that be? If that could happen to someone as lively as Miss Guinaifan, that means I'm in even more danger.
Did you know that the larynx is the easiest muscle to control in the human body?
You can find the way out, right? Please take me with you.
Oh, not this again. You're a judge of the Ten Lords Commission. Why are you always begging others for help?
You know I'm not cut out to be a judge. I thought maybe if I worked long enough in the Ten Lords Commission, I'd get braver. But now, I know it's impossible.
Useless brat. Why was I sealed in with someone like you?
You talk tough all day long, then let both of us get stuck in a trap. Who's the useless brat now?
There's no point in following me. I'm leaving, and you're not coming with me. Goodbye.
No! Please don't leave! Wait, please!
Beast. From a taxonomic perspective, I believe you're closer to that definition.
The Ten Lords Commission needs to overhaul their hiring criteria. How did someone as useless as you ever become a judge?
The child cried. Aww.
Hey, cut it out! I'm the only one around here who gets to tell this kid off. Me and those other judges. Got that? Wait. Hold on. I smell something familiar. Sears, it's you. Still a fan of your pathetic ventriloquist act, I see.
Oh, this is funny. This is just too funny. I thought you'd already escaped the furnace's destiny of torture. Who would have thought that a piece of Ignomar the Great, the fragment with the most fight in it, would become a guard dog sealed inside a crybaby? Oh, forgive me. Did I say guard dog? No, that won't do. You're just a guard dog's tail, right? Just a tail, a tail, a tail.
Laugh all you can, coward. I'm gonna swallow you whole the second you leave that boy's body.
Terrifying. The joke's on you. You couldn't leave that judge's body if you tried. You can't eat her, let alone escape from her. Mr. Tail, you're pathetic.
Darn it. Think of something, you wimp.
Mr. Trailblazer, take this talisman and stick it to your body. It'll temporarily suppress the Heliobus's influence.
Hey, boy, say something nice to Wawa. Her crying is like a mosquito in my ear.
Chat with Ho-Ho and comfort her. I'm sorry, Ho. Are you okay?
It's not your fault. It was that bad Heliobus making us fight. Someone as nice as you wouldn't say such mean things. Only a possession would make you act like that. Still, what the Heliobus said was true. I've always been shy and scared. My life's been a nightmare ever since Tail possessed me. When I was at school, people were always asking why my tail was on fire. Everywhere I went, people would notice.
Oh, so it's all my fault. If you just let me devour you at the start, I could have spared you the trouble.
Then I got into the Ten Lords Commission. Everyone there is weird, so So I thought I'd found somewhere I belonged. But the job
Standards
is
Commission
too
being
dangerous.
weird.
I have to fight demons and ghosts and bad guys every day. I'm just not cut out for it. If I make it back alive, I'm handing in my resignation. Who thought making a heliophobe with a heliobus in her tail hunt heliobi was a good idea? I'm sorry. I've been so useless. I'm glad it helped.
You hear that? Stop crying. You're useful. And your paper dolls are useful too. Oh, I've had enough of this. As soon as I swallow that coward Cirrus, I'm gonna devour this little crybaby too.
What a pity that Mr. Tail is nothing like he used to be. If we still had our old power, we could forget about this maze and devour its creator, Furynox.
Your old power?
Well, Mr. Tail, seems she knows nothing about your past. Little Missy, do you know why the heliobi are gathered in this abandoned garden instead of seizing human habitations?
Team building?
Because over 1,000 years ago, this very garden was the site of an epic battle between the general of the Luofu and the great heliobus Ignamar. Now that the furnace is broken and the heliobi have escaped, fragments like us, who once constituted Ignamar the Whole, have returned here with a desire to challenge the general again. The battle between the general and Ignamar was an earth-shaking contest of devastating proportions. Ignamar underwent countless transformations, causing floods, fires, and thunderous landslides. They were locked in a standoff. An evenly matched fight.
Evenly matched? Really?
The general who fought for the Luofu against the heliobus was named Tang Xiao.
The Ten Lords Commission records say that Ignamar was soundly defeated by General Tang Xiao.
Of course the human records would flatter their general. The great Ignamar absorbed the power of countless fellow heliobi, but ultimately underestimated human deceit. They were narrowly defeated by the general. We heliobi could never condense into physical form after that battle. We scattered into fragments and were sealed into the creation furnace. But there's an exception to everything. Mr. Tail, I thought you'd escaped to freedom. Who could have guessed you'd be sealed in this tiny Foxian girl? Humiliating.
Sealed my foot? My power was weak when I ran into this fox child. It was bad luck, nothing more.
When I was littler, I saw a ball of fire that looked like it was about to turn to embers. I felt sorry for it, so I picked it up and put it on my tail. And then, Mr. Tail tried to eat me! If the judges hadn't arrived, it would have been over!
Bah, I did no such thing. You're barely big enough to be an appetizer.
All the pain I've suffered since I met you must be retribution for my stupidity back then!
Hilarious! It's a pity Mr. Tail didn't devour you. He might have recovered his power and turned the Xianzhou upside down, just like Ignamar did. Grudge? How shallow. If you must know the forces behind our actions, there's a pinch of envy. Envy towards the potent emotions you corporeal beings have. Then there's a dash of aggression. The desire to see whether the heliobi or bodies of flesh and blood are stronger. Lastly, there's a drizzle of desire. We desire to possess your physical bodies, so we can eat, kill, love, and hate. We Heliobi were carefree life forms, but were tainted with the illness of humanity once we came into contact with it. It's humanity's fault for having such intense emotions and desires. Now we can never return to the purity of our past. I want to be free again. I want to return to the cosmos. Mr. Tail, you don't want to regroup with the fragments? You don't want to be her tail forever? Why don't you return with me to the great beyond?
Don't get ahead of yourself, Cirrus.
That's impossible. Mr. Tail was sealed by the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. He can't escape, and neither can you. Ah! That door just opened on its own!
Less screaming, more thinking. This is an opportunity, is it not? Let's go in and check it out.
There's a book of ghost stories here, just like before. Could it have anything to do with this puzzle?
The door will not open without the proper... The door will not open without the...
Did I miss something? Oh, part 3. Speaking of Vixishal Garden, there is a place within its boundaries known as Milkfog's Forest, which is built by Foxian craftsmen for the enjoyment of the garden's visitors. Over the years, they expanded it with elegant buildings, marking it with exceptional opulence. General Tang Xiao entered this area, but instead of seeing its beauty, he found it in ruins and desolation. Filled with eerie and sinister atmospheres, he wondered how a place like this could fall into such disrepair when Vixishal Garden had only been completed decades prior. Suspected this was the work of Heliobai's illusions. He arrived at courtyard and was greeted by a young servant who bowed and offered him a food box. When he examined it closely, he noticed that the young servant had milky eyes, indicating impairment of sight. The food is simple as a mere token of goodwill. You've come a long way, hungry and tired, so my master wishes for you to dine before we discuss matters further. I've passed through at least 10 moon gates to get here, but in all my visits to Vixishal Garden, I don't remember encountering so many gates. If your master wishes to negotiate, they should do so openly and with respect. Where do they find the audacity to play tricks on me? The young servant remained unperturbed by Tang Xiao's stern words, as if deaf to his thunderous reprimand. With the tricks your master likes to deploy with their dark arts, if I were to eat from this box, I'd probably find a lump of black mud in my mouth. With a flick of his sleeves, General Tang Xiao tossed the food box onto the ground. Sure enough, it grew spider-like limbs and skithered away. General, with your divine insight and clear deduction, you've already passed the test. It's a token of acknowledgement that you have just passed the there. My master wishes to present you with a gift, answered with blind servant calmly. In the side room there are various chests to choose from. Please select the least expensive one. As for the porcelain vases at the entrance, the young servant's face twisted into a distorting smile, no longer resembling that of an innocent youth. My master said, General, after enduring so much on the battlefield, I'm sure you show compassion for the wounded and fallen soldiers. Please break all the cereal vases. As for the vermilion vat, they must remain intact. It seems that your master is determined to strike this deal no matter what. The general let out a long sigh. He looked up and found that the clear moon had surrounded a place by thick enveloping clouds. Let's hope they don't come to regret their decision. Please select the least expensive one.
I feel much safer with you here. Still feel like I'm gonna faint though. May the Arbiter protect us.
And the basic. And the door.
The door will not open without.
Oh no. I think the basic treasure first.
The door will not open without the proper courtesies. Return from where you came, visitors.
No, I think that I didn't get it. What's wrong? Let's do the R. Oh, alright. The red one should remain intact. I should break the blue faces. It's so wrong.
The courtesies have been performed. Enter, O honored guests.
Look! There's a mirror behind the door.
Didn't I see a similar mirror when I was dragged in?
That sound. What? This way.
What's going on? There's a voice in the mirror? That voice sounds familiar.
Anya?
Hua, are you in the mirror? I finally found you.
Or Queen Nathan?
Madame Shrey?
Oh, Madame Shay.
Fixtral Garden has been enveloped by an unknown power. You must be careful.
We still haven't found Miss Gwaynaifen. I don't know where she went.
The task at hand is to save you from this illusion. Come, pass through the mirror and come to our side.
Are we above Fixtral Garden?
Fixtral Garden?
So many bronze mirrors. Could it be that
right, boy. This place is changing. It's trying to stop us from escaping.
But one of these mirrors must contain the exit, right? Let's check them all.
Listen to the voice in the mirror and determine whether it's real or not.
The situation in Fixtural Garden is getting worse. Why have you not left? Is something the matter in there?
Over here. That sounds like the real Madame Shui.
What? The real Madame Shui? Are there pretenders inside the illusion? I see. Do not be afraid. Huohua knows me well. She will be able to discern me from the counterfeits.
But what if I can't tell the difference?
You must trust yourself. Come.
But...
Huohua, sweetie. Come to Big Sister Shuoyi.
Ugh, yuck! That judge would never say something so sickly.
let's go look at the next mirror.
I think I got the first one.
This is the exit, you useless brat. Come here.
Madame Shui can be a bit of a mean...
Construct?
Let's go look at the...
I already got it at the first try. Oh my god. I never had to look for the other mirrors.
The situation in Fixtural Garden.
Over here.
What? The real Madame Shui. I see. You must trust.
Huh? What? I didn't get it right. What? What? What?
Hurry, Huohua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few questions to see if you're the real person.
We are both judges of the Ten Lords Commission. Evidently, we are colleagues.
The heliobus that trapped us here wouldn't know that Madame Shui and Madame Hanya are twin sisters.
A powerful heliobus possessed her tail. It is a power that I dream of having for myself.
Never knew you were so popular, Mr. Tail.
Very fun.
So...
Hurry, Huohua. Pass through the mirror and come to me.
Wait, I want to ask a few...
Who is Hanya?
Never mind. So, where...
Hurry, Huohua. Pass through the...
Wait, I want...
Hanya is my younger sister, but this alone cannot prove who I am. Ask me something else. By decree of the Ten Lords, Spiritfarer Huohua is skilled and diligent, capable and worthy of officialdom. She is hereby promoted to the position of judge. I still remember the decree for her promotion.
That's her! This has to be Madame Shui behind the mirror. So, where...
Mirrors again. What a surprise.
Come here, Huohua. Come.
I need to...
As a judge responsible for capturing criminals, her cowardice is a dereliction of duty. I will reprimand her severely once you leave the illusion.
Huh? That does...
Stupid girl. This is...
So, where...
Hurry, Huohua. This should be the last mirror.
I need to ask you some...
She will be expelled after tonight's operation. She...
Really? So I don't need...
Stupid.
So
Stupid
where,
girl.
Come here, Huohua. Come through.
I need to ask you...
Precaution is a skill all judges of the Ten Lords Commission should possess.
Ha! That's a funny way.
It's the most powerful fragment of Ignimar's demise. Who would have guessed it still contains so much power after so many years?
Ha! You've given the game away.
So... but... this isn't the right place. We picked the wrong bronze mirror.
What?
I'm not the best judge of things.
Not a...
None of them show Madame Shrey as I know her to be.
That puppet judge never respected me. But she also never let...
I've spent a long time working with Madame Shrey. She's always known that I'm scared and timid, but she never told me off.
The Ten Lords Commission never cared a wink about your frail constitution. You're the only one who makes a big deal about it. And as long as you don't drag me down, I don't really care how much of a coward you are either.
What?
Hey, 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 get away! What do you know? And what are we even talking about? We need to focus.
The illusion... I think there's a mirror on that floating island, but it's a bit far away. Oh, could I crawl my way there?
Quit stalling and get on with it! Ha! I didn't think you'd be able to. All these years and you finally started to grow up a bit.
Hurry, Huahua. This should be the last mirror.
I don't want to go back the way we came, but I need to ask some questions about myself to make sure.
Everyone is different. A judge is not a soldier, and they need more than just courage. It is the decree of the Ten Lords for Huahua to be elevated to a judge. There must be some meaning in it.
Just what do those old fogies see in this tower?
Let's go!
Let's go! This is the front mirror! Hey.
Are we back in Fixtral Garden?
You've returned safely. It seems the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today.
Madame Shrey, I'm so happy to see you're all right!
Did you encounter anything strange on your way here?
No wonder she's a judge. Very perceptive.
I understand. This isn't the time to deal with Cirrus. Fixtral Garden has been dragged into a powerful illusion by an even mightier heliobus. And the Spiritfarers who went to suppress it have lost contact with me.
Hello.
Huahua,
Hello,
if
Watchung
both
and
Hanya and
Shirian's
I are unable to
daughter.
suppress that demon,
Hello.
then you will have to defeat it.
Huh? I won't be able to do it! I'm not as powerful as you two! I always run and hide before a battle.
Do not underestimate yourself.
I wonder
A
if you're still
heliobus
there,
cannot possess a
Watchung
body
and
that is already possessed by another
Shirian's daughter.
heliobus. Such is your absolute advantage as a judge. Correct. However, Huahua has had many more years of training and is more experienced in fighting heliobi than you. That is why the Ten Lords Commission is not down on our luck today. We're lucky that you have all returned at this opportune time.
You hear that, scaredy cat? You're the ace of the Ten Lords Commission.
The heliobi are aggressive beings, but they cannot shake their desire for a flesh and blood body. And yet, during the 38 years you have worked for the Ten Lords, you have been constantly able to suppress the monster within your tail and maintain your personality. You are already a fitting judge. Be confident. On that point, none of the other judges can surpass you.
Suppress the monster. Oh, but I don't think I've ever had to suppress Tail. I guess we're more like... friends?
Friends? Ugh. I don't make friends with food.
Mr. Tail, puny fragments like us were deprived of Ignimar's power long ago. If a little girl can subdue us, then perhaps it's time for some humility.
Judge, you're trapped.
Though Fury Nox is powerful, we have a chance of suppressing them if we can break them into multiple fragments.
You have a sound plan, Your Honor. And since the stage is set, allow me to offer my assistance. Let's find somewhere more open first. Like Swallow Song Pavilion over there.
Let's go.
This is so long. I wonder if I can just pick anyone. No, just kidding. Oh, it's support. Yeah.
You've heard the story of Ignomar and the great Heliobus's glorious fight against the... But Heliobi are gradually taint a powerful with this internal...
Therefore, I have a question.
Or maybe I just...
Judges of the...
Hey!
Before you duel the general, why don't you fight me? Serious? What makes you worth my... I've turned this... That I have all... Then send the steel.
See? Easy peasy. Oh, make the decision.
Please come over here.
Ah! It's so damn loud.
You two, take this before we fight Fury Nox. This is the Lunombra Gourd, a sacred vessel made by the Artisanship Commission. The Ten Lords Commission has made some changes to it to better suppress Heliobi. Also, her time as a
Oh, I would have believed.
Don't...
Exactly.
Madam
faced with a demon.
I guess...
Let's go.
So...
Once my
Okay. Is so powerful. Why would they allow themselves to break apart so easily?
The stronger you are, the more you underestimate your enemies.
My god, don't be slanging! Oh yeah!
What happened to talking tough?
I'm scared.
Stay put. This ends here. Is that all?
The times are changed.
In the name of Len,
A will forged in ice never falters! Awaken, dormant blood-cleansing dragon.
Welcome. Fragments of Fury Nox have been sealed in the gourd. Thank the Arbiter.
Welcome, customers.
This ends here. I sense a storage.
There are plenty of heliobi in the gourd now. Let's go and meet up with Madame Straighty. It's Madame Straighty! There are so many spiritfarers lying
Oh my god, this is so long hard.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Am I already near at the end of this
You
event?
defeated all the Spiritfarers controlled by Furynox. How goes your task?
We're doing well.
Now, we shall seal the fragments absorbed by the Lunombra.
This gourd is so pretty. Is this what they call a sacred vessel on the Siege?
Miss Gwainithen, please be careful. You might feel dizzy if you get too close to the Matrix.
It's okay, it's okay. This is my first time seeing the Ten Lords Commission's exercising tools up close.
What? Get her away from her!
Cirrus. It's Cirrus. Don't leave us. Thank you. I told you. Excellent. I will keep my promise.
I'm already tired. Oh my god.
Oh no, they're stealing the power of the other heliobi!
With this strength, I will be undefeatable! Let's go again, shall we?
Tears cannot be selected or directly attacked. When any other enemy targets have been eliminated, Tears will lose some HP. When Seers uses their ability Rapid Gambit all out, they immediately be captured.
You monster! You're in trouble now.
Time to suffer.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Sense a storm. Name of Landak, will forged in ice. Never falters!
Don't come any closer.
Oh my god. It's you?
These are devils! I'll crush them all!
Awaken dormant scales. World cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Rise!
Let's be friends. 1,000 wonders to fight as one!
Hope you're prepared.
Time to suffer.
Is that all? The strength. Heaven surge. Break!
A mere pawn.
Is it done?
This demon is quite troublesome.
Is everyone okay?
We've died from
We've still got a chance. Sarah said it themselves. You know what to do, don't you, Wawa?
What? Don't you what?
But what? Aren't you gonna...
These pawns are... I struggle. Be my subject!
yourself together!
They just won't die! We can't beat them!
Not so fast! You've got me, haven't you? See you on the other side.
You wretch! What are you doing? Get out! Get out!
We're in trouble now.
In the name of Len, will forged in ice never falters!
Weaken dormant scales. Blood cleansing dragon.
Get out!
Hey, Cirrus! Why don't you try swallowing me, too?
Are you insane? Why are you helping humans?
Why? You need a reason? How about this one? I'd rather help a human than a conniving simpleton like you.
I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain! Challenge on my command!
Who is also a judge of the Tunnelers Commission. I'll keep supporting the Lord Knights of this.
This ends here.
A thousand wonders to raise and fight as one! Welcome, customers.
Weaken dormant scales. Blood cleansing dragon.
Surrender!
Heaven surge. Rise! Is that all? Weaken dormant blood cleansing dragon. Heaven surge. Break!
A thousand wonders and fight as one! I won't let Mr. Tail sacrifice himself in vain!
Weaken dormant blood cleansing dragon. Sense a storm. Heaven surge. Rise!
Is it already finished? I'm so tired.
I wonder how Huohuo is doing. I should check up on her.
Tail? Tail distracted. I can't. It was because of him that and I really am. Oh.
Oh my god, it's finished. So this is gonna be the end of it. Oh Gian, thank you for watching. Thank you for staying. I'm gonna finish my stream now. Thank you so much. Good night. Oyasumi nasai. Leslie, bye bye.